So for me, food was always always the hardest bit for me to figure out throughout my entire life. For me, food was always viewed more as an indulgent or like um, bad thing, because I would always go like overboard and never feeling full and always questioning why I never felt full. Um, my mindset has completely changed, and my approach of like talking about myself and even just being more open with like friends. Like my friend had noticed like a change in me, I think in like September or October. I think it was September. And it was really because of this program and being able to like be open with myself. I think was like the biggest thing. Also asking myself like, am I full? Like even just like something so small, it seems so small in like the grand scheme of things, actually is like breaking years and years and years of like habits or like thoughts about food, about nutrition that I had for my entire life. So even just like something as small as that has been like such a big change in my life. So it's definitely a lot of shifting, but in a good way. It's a lot of rewiring in a good way. Learning to be nicer to yourself, learning that this is all a process and that you're kind of hardwiring yourself from like years of thinking one way or doing things a certain way. So it was learning to just be who I am, but also just be nicer to myself, being softer with myself, and being more accepting of myself. I think that I would recommend Alyssa because she has been so caring and kind, and to this whole couple months that I worked with her. I worked with her previously in 101 sessions before doing the program, and her attentive ear and just like listening to whatever ramblings you have going on either at 5 a.m. or like in the afternoon has always been very welcoming. And just like how she's able to kind of condense these very complex like thoughts about people and kind of where they're at on personal levels, and even just nutrition and workout, like combining all that and having like a very succinct approach to each individual has been like, to me, mind-blowing. She creates this very open dialogue where it's very welcoming and very, oh, I can like talk to this person and not feel like judged or not feel second guessed. Like it was very much that environment where like you can very easily open up, and for me, like that's really hard to do. So to have like someone there who's willing to listen and willing to kind of work out with you what the different issues are has been amazing. So I can't recommend Alyssa enough.